an episode of Descent into Avernus, where we find our intrepid adventurers underneath the cathedral. Of course, before we start, we'd like to thank our sponsors, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe. If you're looking for a live game to play out in the Huntsville, Alabama area, head on out to that location and check it out. You are going to want to keep in mind that you are going to want to reserve your spots early, so purchase your tickets in advance, as they are still practicing safe social distancing. And of course, not this week, I believe, but next week, our very own Captain Sack will be back at Liquor Express running Boards and Brews. I did not spell episode correctly in my own notes. Alright. And so, we are missing JT tonight. He is off seeing his girlfriend, and we wish her a happy belated birthday from Dire Bear to her, and hope she had a wonderful day celebrating it with our lovely rogue. When we last left the party, they were settling in for a long rest. And people had things they wished to do. So what is it, those things that you wish to do, party?
Well, I would probably approach Adira, ask if she wanted to talk about what happened.
With what? As the best question?
Do you think I'm dumb?
No, of course not.
Why did you start crying?
I saw somebody die.
Somebody you know?
I think. I'm not too sure, honestly.
Premonition? Flashback?
It didn't feel like a premonition. It felt more, yeah, like a flashback, I guess. But I saw somebody die. They called me by a different name. I don't know entirely what's going on with me, Comfort. I'm not a moon elf. Learned that recently.
What are you? You don't know? You just know what you're not.
Yeah, Maddie, sorry, did her aunt actually give her the name of the race, or no? I can't remember. Okay, perfect. Sorry, that note I did not take. Deva? Of sorts? I guess.
Can't say I'm familiar.
I'll be honest, neither am I.
Are you feeling okay?
Feeling not entirely sure. I'm getting flashbacks of memories apparently that I have that I don't even remember.
Well, if something like that ever happens again, you need a moment, we can always sit down and just relax. I'll play you some music. We'll zen out, you know? We can talk hot gossip. Or you can listen to me talk hot gossip. You know?
I don't think I'd be able to even figure out what hot gossip really is.
Well, I mean, we've got some interesting customers I can always tell you about.
Okay. I'll be sure to take you up on that offer, Comfort. Thank you.
So I don't like seeing you like that. Got worried.
I didn't even realize I was crying until I touched my face. So, that's new for me. Oh, it does look like she's holding a knife. I'm sorry.
What have you got there? A knife! No!
Ow! Sorry, I was like looking at it. Sorry. I'll just take it off the wall. It's fine. It's a prop. It's fine.
That was amazing placement, though. It just looked
It really was.
I didn't even realize. I was like, is she holding a knife? Oh, shit. I was like, I hope
Lou's
not.
ready for business.
She's the one ready to stab somebody. It's great. She's the new tank. It's fine. Sorry.
Dante's not here. Someone has to do it.
Do we know how time works here? Seems to be all in a fucking awry.
Well, I mean, if cost is if anything, is a good example of not knowing how time works.
How long have we been here? A few days? A week? This time? And he said it felt like a month we've been down here, or he's been down here, and it's been 10 years?
Well,
he told you 6 months. Comfort.
6 months.
6 months?
Sorry, just to give you a little bit more accurate information.
No, he's been here for 6 months, not us, Comfort.
No, I know.
Okay, I was like,
clarify that as well.
I was like, no, wait.
Or as far as he's been able to determine, it's been 6 months. Because again, it's hard to tell time in this plane of existence.
My best guess was 6 months.
Yep.
So
But
it may be closer to a year, but anyway.
But still, he felt like it was a minuscule amount of time compared to what had actually happened on the surface.
Well, I may not be able to really tell how long we've been down here, but I can kind of keep track of the days of sorts. In a way, well, I mean, I can tell when it's nighttime here, at least, so.
I would just prefer if that by the time I left here, that my kid's not 5.
Oh, I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll find a way to get you back. It's fine. We'll do something.
We can only hope that we can do what we need to do in a good amount of time, and by the time I get home, everything's okay. 'Cause I hated abandoning him like that. And now this time, things got me fucked.
We will get you back home without a worry, Comfort. Even if I have to sell soul points for it, I guess. I hate that. But either way, Comfort, you will get home to Callus without a worry. Before the baby's even born, hopefully, if we can.
I'd like that. I'm gonna cast Sending and send a message to my big titty goth BF. and just ask him how he's doing. Hope he's okay. What are you wearing this time?
Give me a percentile roll. You don't receive anything back. But you're not sure. You're not sure if it's because he's asleep and it just didn't wake him up, or because it didn't go through.
He's busy, you know.
It's a fickle place down here, Comfort. I'm sure he's okay.
Most likely.
Plus, you can always try again another time.
Yeah. He's a very capable man.
Mm-hmm. He's got you for a boyfriend. I'm sure he'd have to be.
Are you implying I don't take care of my boyfriend?
No, I'm kidding.
The first shade of the evening.
Sorry, I love Comfort. He just
What a
spends
lovely,
so much
what a
money.
lovely tree. Casts so much shade.
I am tall. Hey, it's fine. It works.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna go to bed.
Is Adira still the weapon under your pillow?
I hope so. But I'm a little spoon, so.
That's fine. Adira won't cuddle you. It's fine.
During that
Why not? I'm cute.
During that conversation they were having, I want to say I was sitting down to start crafting mason's tools. And when I see Comfort starting to get ready for bed, I'd like to hop in his brain space for a second.
Hop in his brain space.
Hop in his brain space.
Well, it's got some vacancies, so I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh, the shade just keeps coming.
I'm calling the police. Shots were fired.
So sorry.
It's so open. It's so open in here.
Ring, ring, hello? I would like to report a murder.
Oh man.
I forget what I was gonna say.
I'm so sorry.
Amazing.
Oh.
It's alright. We'll edit it and post. It's fine.
No, we won't. This gets uploaded right from Twitch to YouTube. There is no post editing. This is what it is.
Fine, take two.
Otter, you were talking to me about discussing time stuff with Comfort.
Yes. I knew the direction I was going. My train of thought just completely went to the shade instead of the conversation.
Yep, that's why you have the DM, and you've told your DM your plans, and now you're back on track.
Comfort, dear, do you have a moment?
Always.
Are you okay? You seem to be.
I am
more.
I'm all right.
You seem to be the only one who reacted more to me finding out the time difference here than I did.
How so?
You went whiter than me, and that's saying something.
I guess I'm worried about things back at home and myself, if that sounds selfish. But
Did you leave people behind?
yes. And I went down in battle. Well, I've gone down in battle many times, but I went down in battle and I died. And I met my god. And I don't like the idea of not being able to go home to what I left behind.
Family?
You could say that. The start of one.
The start of one.
Not really close with my parents. It's my love back at home. And we are expecting, and I feel guilty deserting him in such a vulnerable state.
Life takes us weird places, doesn't it? I think I have something that could help. I don't know if it will help you get back, but hopefully it could help you stick around long enough to find a way back. Children should know their parents.
I appreciate it.
May I borrow your boots for the evening?
You may. They're not quite boots, they're more like very fancy dress shoes, so if I see one scuff on them, I'm sending you my dry cleaning bill.
That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll have these back to you in the morning then.
All right.
Looking around in the space here, could I find any just like loose rock floating around from all the rubble in the area?
Because if not, I can smash a wall and get you some.
I would like to find a baseball-ish sized rock, and I'd like to carve it down with my mason tools into a roughly Lulu shape.
Okay. You can give me a performance check for that. No, sorry. If you have the tools, then give me a tools check. We'll call it dexterity, is the modifier you use for this, because you're trying to be careful with it.
Okay. I think with level 6, I get to double my modifier, my proficiency on those. Just a straight dexterity check then. I don't see.
I think she said to roll your tools.
Where would I roll the tool from?
Oh, on your character sheet, where on the left one, where it says all your.
Oh, yep, I got it.
Yeah. And then it'll say like query attribute, and then just put dexterity.
Boop. There we go.
Interesting.
Okay. You managed to get something that is fairly close to Lulu shaped.
Close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Are the children still chasing Lulu around happily?
No, they seem to all kind of just be sleeping kind of in a pile.
It's somehow cuter.
Okay. Is Lulu still fluttering about?
No, she's sleeping in the pile with the children.
God bless.
Bless. Okay. That can wait till morning then. I got half of
Here,
it.
why is there a pile of children behind you?
That's all really I had going for this evening then.
Okay.
Amaranth's just kind of posted up somewhere, writing something down in some sort of leather-bound little tome. If anyone ever pays attention to them, at some point their eyes get wide, and they close the tome.
Okay. Anything else for anybody else?
Karlik would just taken time to sharpen his great axe and rest up and say, do we need to post a watch or is this safe down here?
I think we're
Safe
fairly safe.
is a relative term, I suppose.
For sure it is.
Well, I've got an alarm set up in the hallway on the way down.
That's smart.
Alright.
Alright.
Cos, if it goes off, wake me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And he will settle down and get some rest.
Hey, Amaranth,
Yes,
give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
absolutely. I'm not great at those.
Sucks because I feel like wisdom you
Oh, wait, yeah, I am.
Blood Hunter.
20.
You are able to identify this as a dream almost immediately, which is probably a good thing. However, it is not quite the memory you remember.
Mm-hmm.
You open your eyes and you are amidst a plain of almost red sand. And it's slipping underneath your feet, and you realize that you are sliding down a dune. But the dune is revealing things that are familiar to you. A familiar family heirloom, the table that has been with your family for generations, and then the bodies of your parents that are quickly then swallowed up by the sand as you keep descending. And then you hit the bottom of the dune, but it's not the bottom of the dune, and you're standing on what seems to be an open, yawning pit. And as you blink, it's no longer a pit, and you're staring down the barrel of a gun. Not that you know what a gun is, but you know what it sounds like. And that sound goes off, and you're sitting bolt upright. No gun in sight. Nobody fighting. It was just a nightmare. But you remember who's holding the gun.
I'm going to... I will kill him.
Mm-hmm. Too bad he's not there. Anyway.
Literally come hell.
Yeah. It might be the high water that's the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody wakes after their 8 hours. Maybe not refreshed, but definitely feeling better than you did when you went to sleep. Everybody regains 5 soul points.
Alright. Yeah, cool.
Okay. Which at this point, the woman you had met the night before, Feria, offers to open the secret tunnel for you. And you are able to progress. Oh, don't you have something to give back to Comfort, Koss?
I do.
No. His shoes now.
No, Comfort, you gotta
Gonna be
walk
barefoot
around
the rest of the
barefoot.
game.
These are mine now.
I will actively protest. Madeira, carry me.
Oh, jeez.
Adira's like putting on her armor back on, like, what?
Please, dear.
You're thinking I'm much stronger than I probably look.
I weigh like 80 pounds. You could probably pick me up.
My strength is a whopping 15.
Corlick looks over and says, "You got a problem, Comfort?"
Dirty.
Comfort.
I'm gonna finish up this infusion for the morning, and I'm gonna find my way over to Comfort.
No. Can I pick him up and yeet him over to Koss?
Oh,
You can
Corlick?
try.
No, Corlick. It's better. We're all rested. We're all feeling good. Let's not. Just in case. I don't doubt that you can't throw him. But
Comfort
he
is
wanted
like
Liz-
hiding
He
behind
wanted you to
Adira.
pick him up.
probably
He wanted you to pick him up.
Her hands are gentle and moisturized.
Hands are
Yours probably feel like a leather boot.
most likely. Emrat like joins you all and just like flip it through a tome and
I do want Adira's hands to be unnecessarily soft now. She just holds them out. They're like almost sparkling. She's like, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't even look
I mean-
like she's gardened a day in her life, but she has.
Can't get the whites dirty.
Can't get the whites dirty.
So I'm gonna make my way over to Comfort and present to him back his shoes, looking pristine. And I'd like to point out on the inside edge of the sole, on each of the two shoes, one reads, "As to the shore returns to the tide, I'm coming back to your side. And I have made you a pair of boots of the winding path, if you'd like to add those into your inventory."
Aww.
I love those boots.
Me too.
I wish they got more use.
It's not very obvious writing. It's very lightly etched into the side of the sole, but enough to read if you look at it.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Hopefully these will help you get back.
Me as well.
And now I'm going to look around for Lulu.
If she's not with the children, I'd say she's probably with me.
Is Lulu awake yet? Or is she still in a cuddle puddle of children?
She's awake. She has since fluttered over to Adira and settled herself in the hood. Because that's her spot.
Since I can't speak directly to Lulu, I guess I will hop
Yes, you
in
can.
some more. Well,
Through his mind link.
through brain space, I can.
Mhm.
I can't just talk to Lulu. But I'll hop in her brain space. Lulu, dear, can I borrow you for a minute?
Well, what do you need?
I'd like to leave a gift with these children before we leave. They did ever so love your company.
Lulu kind of just flutters up and then rests on top of Adira's head. Which at this point is starting to become a familiar weight. Because the hood is great, but she can see better if she's just resting on top of your head.
Yeah. I just don't know why she's going up there right now.
Because she was in your hood?
Yes, but Adira is also just finishing putting on her armor because she'd removed all of her armor the night before, for once. But yeah, sorry.
You should always remove your armor. You shouldn't sleep in armor.
That's how you get exhausted.
True.
Well, what do you need me to do?
Would you mind coming over and singing into this stone for me?
I can do that. And she'll flutter over and kind of precariously rest herself on your shoulder because this is unfamiliar territory. And then just kind of point her trunk at the stone that you have in your hands.
Yeah, I'll hold it up to my shoulder so it's close by.
And she sings something quiet, sounds like bells because celestial, and that's it. That's it.
Thank you, dear. And I'm going to tap the stone and it will play back what she just sang into it.
Okay.
And I'm going to go find some children.
They are not hard to find.
Nope. I'm going to walk on over until one of them notices me. And I'm just going to kind of crouch down and say hi, I guess.
Okay. The child that kind of toddles over to you can't be any older than 4.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of waves at you, but doesn't really say anything else. And also waves at Lulu because that's polite.
I'm going to smile and they're going to hear, "Hi, my name is Koss. What's yours?"
You kind of get a garbled reply, but you manage to get the name Zeke. Do you remember he's 4?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's why I simply asked for a name. I figured the rest would be some garbly gook. Can you grab your friends for me? I have something I want to give you guys before we leave.
He nods. It takes him about 2 or 3 minutes to get the rest of the children, before they're all arranged in front of you.
Excuse me. I want to hold up the carving of Lulu, and I want to tap it so it plays her song to the children. And I'd like to explain to them that I know it's scary down here, but hopefully this will help bring you some courage when it needs to be. Make sure you keep it in cloth when you don't want it to sing, because it reacts to touch.
One of the older children, who's approaching their teens, nods in understanding, and holds out her hand for the rock.
I'll place it in their hand and I'll tell them to be safe.
Well, with this, I can't imagine how we'd be anything but. Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay strong. Stay together.
And you stay safe.
I'll do what I can.
At this point, then, parents are starting to call the children to come eat what's available there. And, Party, what are you doing?
I'm putting my armor on.
Yeah.
That's a good start for the day. I'm gonna walk away from all the kids before I just morph into my armor.
Yeah. The party actually gets to watch this happen for the first time the entire time you guys have known him. As the armor spreads from a central gem that sits in his chest until it covers him.
Is
As
he
it
still like
starts
masked?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he will be masked once he's done putting his armor on, but
Sure.
Figure. I'm going with the infiltrator armor today.
Okay.
But you see me put the chest piece on, and there's just a tall, thin diamond blazoned into the middle of it. And as I put it on, it just kind of like slowly form fits to my torso, and then just starts to grow from there.
Impressive.
Cool.
Huh. What do you look like here? Because this is my first time seeing your face.
Oh, that's right. You were
Yeah,
here for that. I can go.
I was keeping watch. Or something, I guess.
So was I.
Is it
Yeah.
Let me drag token over here. Yes. Yeah. So, what I look like without my armor before it does cover my face
Mm-hmm.
is very, very pale skin, very lean, square cut face. I have long black hair in a low ponytail, comes to a little past my shoulders, and my eyes are almost like a really vibrant green that seem iridescent in the right light.
Huh. It's almost a shame to cover that up.
Much safer this way.
Absolutely.
Metal morph suit, go! And I'm ready to go.
alright.
I'm ready to go as well.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. So, the, the secret tunnel, leads you back up to the surface. Outside of the city, outside of the cathedral gates. And as you get to the mouth of this tunnel, the Duchess is just a step behind you.
Are you
I
sure
can-
you want to leave these people?
Well, I mean, I suppose. Not normally, but Dante was a little bit hard to rouse, so he can take my place tonight.
Okay.
And besides, if we're fast enough and nothing bad has happened to Lord Ravengard, then I'll be back before they know it. If you'll follow me. And she cautiously and carefully leads you through the city streets to the cemetery. I need stealth checks from everybody. Adira,
I know.
make them at disadvantage.
No, I know.
That's why
Alright.
I went
Not bad.
infiltrator today.
That's pretty good.
Even at disadvantage, Adira.
The +2 helps.
Didn't know I did that.
Let's see. Yeah.
Alright. With Duchess's careful movements and making sure that you're only crossing streets when she's sure that there's nobody to see you, and being overly cautious. It takes you a little bit longer to get there, but I mean, you don't run into anybody on your way by. You reach the cemetery. The 10-foot high brass fence that once surrounded Eltrul's cemetery has fallen in numerous places, and a wide gate allowing access to the grounds has been torn from its hinges. Several humanoid body parts adorn the spikes atop the fence posts. Some of the body parts wriggle and writhe as if undead, twitching in concert with the lightning flashes of the companion. Cracked gravestones and crumbling monuments are scattered across the cemetery grounds, whose center is occupied by a chapel dedicated to Lathandar, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. That once holy structure now glows with a fetid purple radiance.
Glows with a what? Sorry, Maddie?
Fetid purple radiance.
Okay.
Hold tight, please. You will find yourselves in the upper right-hand corner.
Aha. There we are.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
What's
Now, I
this
have
area?
moved you to this map. You are not close to this chapel yet.
Okay.
You're basically standing at the gates of the cemetery, and there's a good 120 feet that you have to cross to get there.
Gotcha.
And the grounds are full of shambling corpses and skeletons.
Huh.
As
Great.
we're walking, Koss has realized I did not really tell Comfort how to use his new shoes. So I would like to explain how the magic of the shoes works to Comfort as we're traveling.
Okay.
Because fancy boots are only boots unless you know how to use them. Or dress shoes in this instance.
Okay.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Poof.
All right. I need a perception check from everybody, please.
Land.
Yeah, this will suck. Told you.
On brand.
Okay. Adira and Koss, you are the two that see these creatures.
Yeah.
As they clamber out of a pit.
Huh.
And I am going to need everybody to roll for initiative, please.
Oh boy.
Hello, friends.
Oh gosh. I'll give advantage to comfort.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
On brand. Just chilling.
Hey.
Oh god, comfort.
Okay. Oh, good. Which one is this one? Perfect. Corlick, before you
Mhm.
even have a chance to rage, 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, you're going to take a total of 21 points of damage
Oof.
Ow.
as this skeleton minotaur charges you and gores you with its horns. As I am now realizing they're supposed to be bigger.
Oh boy.
Oh,
There we go.
big friend.
Big. Emerald.
Amaranth
You're up.
is immediately tumbling backwards. And then as mid tumble, they pull out the heavy crossbow. I'm gonna bonus action activate my right. Take my damage. 3 damage. Okay. And I'm gonna go blammo on that one. Literally that one that just hit Corlick. 12?
Yep.
Ah. Okay. And one more for good measure. 13 hits, I assume. Alright.
Okay. Adira.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, it also gets. I'm also going to give it the brand of castigation.
Okay.
I'll just put it
Which
there.
is what?
Okay. I am going to cast. This is a new spell for her, but I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
See if it comes up. Well, it comes up like that. But it's an extra damage whenever I hit a creature within 10 feet of me, which I will be moving up and I will be attacking. Why did I do that on comfort?
Sorry, repeat what Spirit Shroud does?
So I call forth spirits. They'll be doing radiant damage because I'm a good creature. Any attack I make deals an extra 1d8 damage.
Okay.
In addition, the creature of my choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. It's a concentration up to a minute.
So all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna try and attack him.
Is Spirit Shroud a bonus action?
Yes, it is.
Go for it.
Yep, it's one bonus action. If that wants to come up. It was a 23 to hit. I'm really upset that didn't show up on the thing.
Are you rolling it in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I realized it rolled on D&D Beyond,
Top
but
the
it's... Sorry?
It's rolling with the dice and not...
Yes.
Shit's annoying. I hate that they auto-enabled that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off in a
23
second.
will hit, though.
So I will roll... Can I... Okay, well, it looks like I'm just gonna type this in really quickly. What is it? 1d8. So 5, so 11. 6 radiant.
Okay.
And then
Anything else?
Nope. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just shield up, and I'm gonna stand here and say hello.
Corlick?
Oh, I'm raging.
Who would have guessed?
Exactly. Little fucker, you hit me?
Little? This thing's bigger than you are. 14 will hit him, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the barbarian is Big Mad.
Uh-huh.
Who would have guessed? Anything else?
No.
Okay. It is a Duchess's turn. And she will dash forward, slide under the legs of this one to appear behind. And she gets advantage because it hasn't gone yet. God bless Assassinate.
Yep.
For 20
I'll be right back.
Need to double check
Oh.
something.
Jeez.
For 25 points of damage?
Not bad at all.
That's
Nope.
pretty good.
The 12 will hit. I forgot to untoggle advantage.
Well, you're also flanking, so it's fine.
No, I'm not. I would need to be like this for flanking. I would have to be up one more square to be flanking. But anyway, it is its turn. And I have to do it at disadvantage against you for the first shot, right, Adira?
Yes, for the first shot in end battle, yep.
13 misses you, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Comfort, you're up.
So many of my effects. AoE. And so so I could probably use that. I will cast enhance ability on I'm gonna cast enhance ability on it. Yeah, I'll give it to Adira. And so you are going to, and I'm going to give you Bear's Endurance.
Oh.
So you're going to get. I gotta roll it. You get 2d6 plus my charisma modifier. That many hit points. Temporary hit points.
Temporary, okay. Oh.
And you have advantage on constitution checks.
Okay.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's all I got for now.
Okay. Costs.
Hey, yo. I'm going to take a step forward. And I want to tap our friend on the shoulder. And make him big mad.
Oh, make him big mad.
So, Corlin is raging and is big mad. Good.
Literally big mad.
Mom,
So what
you're
does
now
that
gonna
do?
get an additional D4 on your damage roll.
Like, on both?
Yes.
Both attacks?
On all of your attacks.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wrestle the big skeleton
On-
into the ground.
damage, if I'm not mistaken. It's just damage.
Yep, just
Right.
damage. And I'm going to take a step back again. That's my go. Unleash the big mad.
Okay. It is this one's turn, and he is going to charge forward.
I don't know if it'll matter, but his movement is slowed by 10 feet.
Yep. And he has 40 feet of movement.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Just bringing it up.
They got long legs.
Yes, they do.
Take out the knees.
19 to hit, Amaranth.
That absolutely hit.
Yeah.
No.
You are going to take a total of 22 points of damage.
Ow.
And I need you to give me a strength saving throw, please.
Alright. I am actually not great at these. Oh, I keep lying when I say that. 21.
And
Cool.
then a crit.
So you're not pushed back. You're not pushed back.
I might have preferred that.
Can't you
All
choose
right.
to fail?
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
11 misses. 11 misses. Corlick and Emra,
Yep.
you're up.
I'm assuming they just battered me with their horns.
Oh, I mean, he kind of sunk one of his horns into you,
Ow.
and then
Okay.
pulled it back. You know, as you
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, of course.
You
Uh,
caught it.
I'm gonna vein tumble forward. Just a little. I'm staying within the range of that person so as not to opportunity attack. I'm just kind of like dodging around and saying "ow," and then I'm still shooting the one that's over by Corlick.
Okay.
22 hits.
Yep.
I assume. Uh-huh.
Okay, and it shatters.
No, it doesn't. I use my reaction.
To do what?
Blood Crystal Fallen Puppet.
Can you put that in chat, please?
Of course.
It's now forced to dance for the rest of combat.
I'm gonna amplify it, so I'm gonna take a d6 of damage. And I'm going to move it. Ow. I take 1 point of damage. So everyone watches as Amaranth like holds their hand out as they kill the thing. Amaranth holds their hand out and like little strands of like red come out and they like marionette the skeleton and it moves towards the one that just hit me. It's gonna make its attack on him.
Okay, so the only problem with that is that there's really no space for him to do that. Because he can't occupy the same space that Adira's in. Because he's a large creature.
Could he move to here, though? I would just have him attack the next one beside him.
And he could move over there, but, I mean, then you're moving it out of Corlick's...
Well, it's gonna die as soon as it's done.
I understand, but, I mean, it doesn't have any hit points to begin with. And
Right.
if Corlick hits it as it leaves his threat range...
I'm
You
raging.
wasted
I have
your
no idea
fast.
what you've done.
That's fine.
So, I mean, he could just swing around. I'll let you take that 1 HP back. But
Okay.
he can just turn around and swing and hit this one.
That'll work. Then yeah, just whack the one right there. Yeah, so it just makes a weapon attack.
And it wouldn't have gotten very far either way, because
Yeah, it's
Adira's...
half movement.
No, the
Oh.
Adira's Shroud. Having 20, or having 40 to 20, and then losing another 10 on top of that,
That's fair. Yeah, okay.
you wouldn't have gotten very far. Well, you're in luck, because this fucker just crit. On his own guy. And now he's dead. As he
Yeah.
shatters. Anything else, Amaranth?
Amaranth's hand closes and it's like and then firing at the one that whacked me. Because
Okay.
I still have 2 more attacks. 11?
No.
Alright, and then hand crossbow is a bonus action. Boop.
That'll hit.
And that's nervously my turn.
Adira.
Okay, so Amaranth killed the one in front. Okay. Sorry, my whole brain is just like, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Because I wanted to move to get advantage with her, but that's not happening. So, okay, we're just gonna longsword at the one in front of me.
She wouldn't have advantage with Duchess, no?
Not right
Because
now,
of
no.
Because of a large creature?
No.
Okay, thank you.
I was gonna say
has-
Duchess didn't get it earlier, so I'm gonna guess I'm not getting it now.
No.
And that's an
But
extra.
the 24 is absolutely gonna hit.
Mhm.
Quentin, it's dead.
Oh, well, that was the radiant damage, quote unquote.
It's dead.
Okay.
But there's a target left.
I don't have multi attack.
No, but you could move if you wanted.
Watch out for Big Man.
Excuse. I'm just gonna move over here and hope Big Mad wants
Just
to get into
give
the
Big Mad
side.
some room.
We're just gonna clear the path for Big Mad. Speaking of Big Mad,
Yep. That doesn't give me advantage, though, right?
Oh, I was
Yes?
gonna say
Yes, it
I'm right
does.
directly across from him.
Love it.
24 to hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Plus. $16 damage on that one.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a first.
Bum ba da dum. Oh.
Alright. And it heals Duchess's turn, and she is going to slide next to Adira.
Whew.
Had a moment where I didn't remember how to count. Okay, and Comfort, you're up.
Okay, I will cast. What level? I will.
Okay. I'm gonna let you take that back, just because I know what's coming, and you're gonna want to save your spell slots. This thing is close to dead. Don't waste your spells on it.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't I just walk
because
up and
I know what's coming, so I don't want you to just be getting screwed later on. So
Well, then
my
I will.
suggestion is do something else.
Do your rapier.
I was gonna say slap it with my rapier.
I gave you a ranged weapon!
Okay, well, I'll just.
I'm just saying! If you would so desire to ranged weapon, because I did give one to you.
And you've got to learn how to use it.
And now it's broken.
He knows how to use it.
God damn it!
That is just unfortunate, Molly. I'm so sorry. I just don't want to see you waste a high level spell slot like that when there's other shit coming that you're gonna need it for. So, costs. Sorry. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do? Okay. Costs.
I'm gonna shoot it with my hand.
Finger guns.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Otter, how would you like to do this?
I just want him to explode.
Head
You know what,
goes
there's
one
no
direction,
guts,
the body
so I'll
bottom
agree
of
with
it goes
it.
another.
Just a
Alright, well,
massive blast of light.
absolutely. We can absolutely have that happen as this skeleton minotaur bursts into just pieces. Just absolutely destroyed. And
Just like this with the bones coming this way, like, ah!
Confetti!
Pretty much.
Oh, bonefetti. But yes.
And we're just gonna keep that turn order open.
Oh, great.
Hey, Corlick! You're not raging no more.
Nope.
And unless, how long does Enlarge Reduce last? A minute?
It's a whole minute.
You have 50 seconds left.
Not
Where are you guys
yet.
going? I mean, clearly you're heading more towards the chapel, but...
Mm-hmm.
The city's descent into Avernus has taken its toll on this once beautiful chapel. Nearly all the stained glass windows along the outside walls have been smashed, and the main doors hang open. No sign of any other creatures in or around the building can be seen. There is a door here, and of course all of the windows are smashed open. What would you like to do, party?
Into the chapel, I suppose.
That's what we're here for.
Uh-huh.
At least get as close as possible.
I'm going to drop concentration and hopefully reduce our chances of being further spotted on the way to the chapel. As much as I appreciate Big Mad is seen from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Corlick's gonna look over and say, "That's cool. I like that. Thank you."
That is cool. Amaranth's just like holding a stab wound. That is cool.
Neat.
I just think it's neat.
I was gonna say, I think I could make everybody invisible, but at the same time, I cannot make everybody invisible because I'm not using all of my 3rd level spell slots for that.
Yeah, let's wait. We'll fight our way through if we need to.
How are you guys approaching the chapel?
I mean, I'm
Quietly.
walking.
I'm walking
Okay.
straight in.
Listen, stealth checks are not my forte, everyone.
I mean,
know.
I can be invisible.
Cool. As you approach, carved pillars resembling heroes of Elchuel's past decorate this white marble patio leading into the main chapel. The dark mahogany doors are ajar, and the remains of the patio's windows have spread shattered stained glass everywhere. And I need a history check from anybody who would like to make one as they approach these pillars.
Me.
Quentin, you are not in school, but go ahead and give me your history check at advantage because... Yeah. I just... The party! Like, Quentin with the dancing.
By the way,
Alright.
I get a
I
bonus
heard-
once a day to use history checks. I never thought I'd actually be able to use it.
used it every session so far.
5, 6...
Is there a problem breaking the doors down?
You can do that. I'm just gonna be like 40 feet away.
Okay. I'm gonna give this to Koss, Adira, and Comfort because you both blew
Sorry.
this intelligence check out of the water. Why did you roll a constitution check?
Accident. Sorry.
I was like,
But
I
Vera
didn't tell you to
passes
do it.
out.
You're not suffering from heat exhaustion yet.
Yet.
Alright. Adira, Koss, and Comfort. You recognize each of the people who are depicted in these pillars.
Oh, goody.
Hang on, I'm gonna make your lives easy. I'm gonna say them out, but I'm gonna make your lives easy because I'm gonna do the thing where I just copy paste them into the chat for you.
Oh.
Yeah, copy pasta.
Alright. The 3 of you recognize all 10 of them.
Oh god.
Oh,
Agnathar, Zokal of Torm, Bertra Zoms, Yavina Dream, Kassar, Civic Lurin, Dot Hossier, Rank the Bloody, La Vale Deneu, and Van Lancer Eagle Talon.
rank would have thrown me for a loop.
I would have said rank.
Uh-huh.
Link. No, that's wrong. Don't say that.
There's all your names. Adira.
Yeah.
No, let me rephrase. Anybody who has religion or arcana, go ahead and give me a roll of one of them. But you have to be trained in it. We're gonna
Yeah,
start with those who are
I
trained.
am neither because I didn't.
Cannot believe you did not take religion as a cleric.
Well, okay, listen. I didn't do it with Grimly either, so.
Worst cleric. Costs. With
Am
the
I the
arcana
only
check.
one?
With the
Yeah.
arcana check, you see you're able to make the connection that these pillars, when their names are said and the correct name is said to the correct pillar, they will radiate radiant damage.
Oh. I will relay this to the party.
So what do you guys do? What are you doing?
How much radiant damage, Maddie?
Oh, I didn't tell you that. I just said it radiated radiant damage.
Okay, thank you. Just for my
Pillars.
notes.
The pillars do hurt stuff if you say their name.
Do you guys know their names?
Yes.
No? Oh. You do.
I'm gonna guess some of us do.
I haven't got a clue. Hey. Might be worth doing.
Do we really
As
want-
long as it's not damage to us.
Well, it's... I mean, if you're close enough, it will probably damage you.
By the look of what I'm seeing, it's probably a radius.
I'm not sure. That is good to know. I wish I knew their names. Big man, if you're gonna jump in there, I'm gonna go hide over here. I'm gonna try to actively stealth as he goes in to ostensibly wreck shit.
So what are you gonna do, big man?
I will hop in Amaranth's
Nope.
head there real quick and would like to explain to them in order going from left to right the names of the faces on the pillars.
My head, I'm just like, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And now you know.
Alright. Who's going first?
Oh?
Like
good.
Cusco.
Oh no.
Fantastic. So remember that turn order?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hang on.
Haven't entered it yet.
That's
You
okay.
Going in?
Because this isn't inside the chapel yet.
Fuck.
Huh.
Oh, hey.
Ghosties.
Who's purple?
Yeah.
What's that?
Remember that name? Those names? Everybody knows?
Ignore the two that are going to be up in the upper right-hand corner. I'm using them as tokens. Like, turn tokens.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Ah, they're behind me.
Well, shit.
Comfort, you may want to get out of here.
Good time to test out the shoes.
Yep.
Can I backflip into oblivion and just whoop?
Hey, step in my hands, I'll toss you.
I need a perception check from Amaranth.
Of course.
No, sorry, not from Amaranth, from Corlick. You're not close enough.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
You're not close enough.
Yeah.
From
I ain't
Corlick.
gonna see shit.
You're gonna give it to me anyway.
Perception?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Seems pretty good.
Cool. You know what you see?
Trouble.
This figure disappearing around the corner.
Which favorite figure I did see?
There was one right down here at the end
Oh.
who has ran off and disappeared around the corner.
Huh.
I'll let them know.
Amaranth, you're first up. What are you doing?
All right. Is my right still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hasn't been 10 minutes, so yes.
Cool. All right.
Sorry,
What is this
before
thing
we
right here?
Before we
Yes.
continue, your right lasts for 10 minutes. I finally
Good
came to the determination of what I thought was fair with that. Your right lasts for 10 minutes.
Good to know.
You still have, like, 7.
Plenty of time for this, whatever this is.
Yep. Just
Okay.
you know,
What is this thing right here? Is it a ghost? Is it some sort of like statue monster? Okay.
you don't know.
All right.
You
All right.
just saw things phase out of these pillars. So,
Gotcha.
a good guess would be something undead.
Cool. Whatever that is. All right. I'm gonna fire at whatever phased out of the pillar. Sure. At just the one right directly in front.
Okay.
And then I will also is it an action to say the name?
No. Talking's a free action.
Cool.
Although, let me double check. Hang on.
Sure. I roll the attacks. It's an 18 to hit, and that's a 24 to hit.
Oh, no, it is an action.
Oh, okay.
To speak it.
Then never mind then. Okay.
Yeah. However, the 18 will hit, which means the 24 will hit.
Pew. And this one's gonna get the brand of castigation.
Yeah. That one explodes into a puff of shadow.
Never mind then. It's dead. Amaranth will move a little forward. What? Like that. And then just fire off at the last hand crossbow over here.
Okay.
20?
Yep.
Pew! 6. That's their turn.
Hey. Adira.
Okay. Well, yes. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try. Excuse me, pardon me. He's not on a square. Thank you. 24?
To the other side?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah, I could make it to the other side technically. Excuse me, pardon me. Just gonna walk right through your body if you're a little ghosty.
It's gonna be weirder for you than it is for me.
Yep. Wait,
Anything else, Adira?
I think I might actually have something I can do here. No, that's not what I want. Where is it? It's a
Would it be channel divinity?
yeah.
Or your spiritual weapon?
No, I'm not doing that. Speak a prayer. Each undead that can hear you within 30 feet. I'd have to move back. I'll do that next turn after this one's dead. Okay, no, that's it. I'll wait.
Okay. Corlick.
Well,
Do remember you have more targets behind you than you do in front of you.
it's
Yeah, you
fine.
can- Okay.
Work them one by one. Work them through. Oops. 22.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not raging. Sorry. I didn't click that off. So 16.
Mhm.
You're still standing, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
20.
That'll hit. And he's dead.
Perfect. And then I will. How distance did I already go? All right. And I will turn around and move to there.
Move back to where you were.
Mhm.
Okay. Duchess is going to move her 30 and then dash for more. And because these things haven't gone yet,
Ooh, as if it wasn't already.
Nice.
Well then,
oh, nice!
Jeez.
poof.
I one-shot it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I like this.
And then she's just gonna dash back the rest of her movement. Cost!
Get behind me.
Cost her up.
Hey. Well, seeing as the up close ones seem to be doing just fine getting murdered, I'm gonna lob 2 shots down at the one here at the bottom.
Okay. Is that in range for you?
90 feet.
Alright then, do it up.
Just double checking. Just inside range.
Nice.
That one. Probably not.
No.
That's what I thought. Let's try again.
That will.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I almost stay right where I am.
Sounds like a good idea. Comfort!
The range on. Okay. Alright, I'll aim at that one and I will cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
You said they're opaque?
I mean, they seem to be, they seem to be corporeal for the most part. But seem to have the ability to phase through walls. So what level? You need a wisdom saving throw, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Which it fails spectacularly. And has disadvantage on next shots. Alright. Anything else, Comfort?
That's it.
Alright, well, it's their turns. This one is going to finish its movement in there. And then... How much movement do these things have? Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's see. $18 to hit Corlick.
Oh yeah.
And I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't have that one. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that at advantage, honey.
Okay, 18's still good. You're going to take 8 necrotic damage, though.
Alright.
And the other one's going to miss Duchess. So, good news for Duchess. How much do these things have? That's a good question. Oh yeah, he's just going to move. Like, double move. Get his ass up there. And... moves here. Has disadvantage on this attack, which means I miss with an 8. And top of the round, Amaranth.
All right. Don't like spooky ghosties. So I'm just gonna fire at the ones that are next to Corlick. Because ghosties, I don't. No. I'm gonna fire at this one first.
Okay.
24.
Yep.
Pew. 19.
Yep.
Still up?
No.
Okay.
Disappears in a puff of.
5, 10, 15. And then the last one is gonna get hand crossbowed. $19.
Yes. Sorry, which one are you attacking?
The one right in front of Corlick.
19 will hit.
Okay. That's their
Okay.
turn.
Adira.
Alright. Cool. Move just over here. Stop that. Get rid of that. Okay. And then I'm gonna try doing my channel divinity turn undead.
Mm-hmm.
So just as an action, present my holy symbol. Each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 16. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Alright. So, this one runs from you.
Yeah, 30
I'm just
feet.
gonna stick them up there. The other two, not so much.
Okay.
Anything else, Adira?
No, I think that was it. So that one's afraid of me for 1 minute.
Yep.
Or until it takes damage.
Corlick.
Well, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me. 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12.
Still standing.
Still standing? Well, let's see what happens this time. 12.
Meets it, beats it.
16.
With a shriek, it disappears.
And I will use... What's the distance? And I will move over to here.
Okay. Duchess will slide in.
Whew.
And kill it. And
Remember,
then-
guys, we have one that took off around the back. So when we go in, they're going to know we're coming.
And she takes her dagger and throws it,
Eat the dagger.
not with advantage, and misses. Plus,
Good job.
there is
Nothing.
a specter behind you that is running because it is afraid of Adira. Although how anybody could ever be afraid of that
Sweet.
beautiful, cute cleric, we have no idea.
I guess I'm going to giggle a little bit on the inside and turn around and lob two bolts of lightning at it.
Okay. That'll hit.
Nice.
And just because I forgot to do it last turn, I'm going to do an extra d6 damage to it that I can do once a turn.
Okay.
So we're just going to throw an extra. Yeah, there it is.
Woohoo! 1.
You show it with that extra one.
And then we'll have another one. That's just going to go arcing off into the distance.
Comfort. Also, Molly, can you do something to focus your camera?
Oh,
It'll fix itself or it won't. It depends.
No worries.
Um,
I just noticed it, so it was like one of those, like, if there's something you can do, then awesome. If not, don't worry about it.
The easy solution would be to shut it off and turn it back on, but that would screw things up. This one is there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just do another vicious mockery on it.
Okay. I need to give you a wisdom save, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Which I fail. Fantastic. Which gives me disadvantage.
Oh, you didn't shit talk the ghost to death. Unfortunate.
Anything else, Comfort?
No, that's it.
Because it's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit costs.
Negative.
Okay. These are no longer a thing. Amaret.
Okay. Just gonna fire right next to me. 21?
Yes.
Pew!
Okay, and it is dead.
They take the top of their heavy crossbow just.
Should we pursue the runner?
That's what I was going to say. Do we go check where that one went? Or do we head inside? If we follow the runner, he's probably heading to go tell somebody, which means we're going to have bigger ones to fight.
I mean, depending on where he went in, I guess we could. They're expecting us at the front door. Maybe they won't expect us at a back door?
So try and sneak around the back and see what we see.
Duchess, do you think you can go take a look at the end and see what you can see?
Of course. Be back in a jiff. And she is gone to the edge, peeks around, and then scampers back to you guys. There's just another building back there.
What kind of building
must-
is it?
He either went in that building or went in the chapel. Well, how big's the building, Duchess?
I mean, it's a chapel, so I don't know. I can't say I have much experience with holy places I don't intend to break into.
Oh. I'm all for heading down there and see if we can find him. I don't like something coming at my back.
Assuming they know we're coming, the front door is probably not our best option.
Can always
I
check
agree.
back.
Let's head to the back.
Head to the back.
Are we trying to be stealthy during this, or are we just...
Absolutely, I'm trying to be stealthy.
You all are more than welcome to try. I'm afraid I'm not the best at it.
I'm going to pat a deer on the shoulder and give you guidance.
Fantastic.
Oh, let's see how that helps.
So you could add a +4 to that roll.
All
Or a
right.
D4 to that roll.
Okay.
I'm stealthing.
Look at that, you
okay.
didn't need it.
I didn't even need it, but you know what? I'll roll it just because. It's okay. No, actually, I did need it because I'm at
It's a 12.
disadvantage. So it's a 12.
It's a
I
12.
forgot.
12 is respectable.
Yeah, that's not bad. I guess I will also guidance myself. Because it's... Yeah.
They were matching.
Because I needed it too.
You really are matching.
Oh, that's how you do your guidance. You're together.
Oh,
Which direction are you guys going in? Because Duchess is going back the way she came.
Yeah, we were
Follow
going
it.
down.
Follow
if I remember
Duchess.
correctly.
Oh, Good. I like when you guys do that. Adira and Kos, because of your unfortunately inept stealth checks,
Woo!
even with the assistance of guidance,
We high five.
oh man, you hear, well, you don't really hear so much as watch as, hold tight,
Uh-oh.
A dragon.
Oh, fuck me.
In hell? Jeez.
Undead dragon? Question mark.
I
Skeleton
can never get away from
dragon.
these damn things. We're nowhere near Tiamat.
as 4 more skeleton minotaurs burst through the side of the chapel through the stained glass windows. Or what was left of them.
Those were pretty.
Yeah, well,
Fuck
They
me.
see Adira and Kos, but everyone else is just like.
Also, ignore the one that is in the lower right-hand corner. I am using him as a token marker.
I guess finger guns at the Minotaur and shit.
We're in turn order.
Gentlemen, you could always.
You all can leave now.
You just go back inside. We're not really doing anything. You know, we're just checking out the grounds. I was looking at the stained glass. Can't believe you broke that.
Oh no, it was already broken. They came out.
I mean, I'm gonna
broken.
be even more upset because it's broken even more now. So.
Hey, Emrat, what are you doing?
I'm gonna call out the name of this one
Mm-hmm.
as
Oh.
my action, just because I would know it because Koss gave it to me.
Yep. Okay.
I just see like 2 of them like nestled in right there. I just like call the name out and it's like,
Okay. Um. All right. Cool.
Ooh. That looked like a dice box.
Mm-hmm.
it sounds like a dice box.
Was. Okay. Check something. Okay. All right. Adira.
I was gonna move.
Oh, where are you moving to? Sorry, Deca.
Yeah, you could. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right here by Corlick, and that's my turn.
Adira, what are you doing?
I'm going to shield the faith myself.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, just double checking something.
what level spell is that? That's only a first level spell. Okay, this works for me. And then I'm gonna move up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and hit that one.
All right.
Where's my sword?
I believe in you.
Sword, sword, sword! It's gonna take a second, I think. Did I click it? Oh, 17?
Go ahead.
Yes, 17 will hit.
8.
Anything else, Adira?
No, that's everything.
Okay. All right. These 2 are going to take more damage. Okay. And first one takes a swing at you at disadvantage because it's new combat. 16 to hit, Adira.
No.
Okay. This one is going to hop off the chapel. Basically the front balcony there. And
That's either good or bad. That's either good or bad. I
Oh,
don't like that.
I think
Oh.
it's bad.
I haven't touched you yet, have I, Comfort? No? Okay. He nat 20,
Oh,
and you're gonna take 21 points of damage
Oh, you rolled low.
as he smashes you with his great axe.
Can I use my reaction and cast Hellish Rebuke?
Absolutely!
Fuck yeah.
There. I'll cast it at second.
Okay, and you need a dexterity saving throw, which he fails.
It was an unfortunately low roll for damage, though.
A little
Yeah,
bit
it
helps.
was. Oh,
Better than nothing.
yeah.
Cost.
uh-huh.
25 to hit.
Ow. Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, you're gonna take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And, let's see here. 18 to hit Korlik.
Hell yeah.
18 points of damage. Speaking of Korlik, it's your turn.
I'm raging.
Oh, who would have guessed?
Alright. Let's go back down here. Let's click that. One who hit me.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit him.
And again. 12?
Yep.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Cool. 17.
Okay. It's her turn, and I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. Shift for flanking properties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Koss, you're up.
Okay. Well, I don't really quite like the situation I find myself in. I am gonna try something. Where'd it go? Boop, boop, boop. There it is. I guess we're gonna see if we can't trip these guys up a wee bit. I'd like to cast Pam.
Oh, what?
Sorry, roll that by me again?
Pam,
Yeah?
Pam, 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 Pam. It's cooking time.
Yep.
Where are you casting it?
I want to center it right here on this spot. So it just grabs the two Minotaurs and is just out of reach of Korlik.
Okay. It's a 10 by 10.
10
10
foot
foot square.
square.
On the momental per floor. So that's a. Is
Ah.
that 10 by 10 there? Yes.
That is 10 by 10.
Right there.
Okay.
So I just need a dex save.
Maybe. From both of them. Ha! They both fail!
They fall flat on their face.
They are both now prone.
Somebody kick the shit out of them.
Anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna move away from this guy.
Probably a smart idea.
I don't really have a ton of space, so I'm just gonna step back one.
Comfort?
Okay, first thing I will do, sing party
Molly, I'm
No
hanging in there.
man. Ah!
Just a little bit. I'm sorry.
I sing to the party.
You got this.
It went from a ballad to a metal song real fast.
Yup.
No masters or kings when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and soil of that sad earthly scene, only then I am human, only then I am clean. And everybody gets, I gotta roll it, 7 temporary hit points. Oh no, I only rolled 1d6, hold on. It's 2d6.
Hey.
"13 temporary hit points, and you can use your reaction to immediately move your full movement speed without triggering opportunities of attack."
I will do that.
I'm backing up beside
wait.
Comfort.
I was gonna say, if you know what's good for you, that means get out of my threat range.
Get out of my threat range. That's
That means go a little further, Adira.
Sorry?
I'm
That
gonna
means
take
go a
that.
little further,
I have a
Adira.
feeling it means get over here. Like,
Alright. Since that was only a bonus action, I will, cast, because it's a 10-foot radius, so I can reach all of these little bastards. I'm gonna cast, Shatter at 3rd level.
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh. Big boy damage.
So you need con saves from which ones?
All 3 of them.
Well, they all passed. So they don't get
Um,
moved back, correct?
This one doesn't move them back, I don't think. This just causes damage, and if you
Okay.
succeed, it's
Half.
half.
And if they're made of inorganic material, they have disadvantage on the throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're
Bone.
skeletons, so.
Bone is unfortunately organic.
They are
Yep.
super organic.
Anything else, Comfort?
I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Just right here, and I will hold Adira's hand because I'm scared.
You don't have a hand of Adira's to hold because Adira has a shield in one hand and a sword in the
she
other.
has,
But you can definitely hold on to the back of her clothes.
She has like a buckler that's attached to her arm. I
will hold
I
that.
choose visually that's how she has her shield on her, but she never attacks two-handed anyway, so it's fine.
Dude,
But-
it's like prison. I'm holding your pocket.
Let him hold my hand. Come on.
Oh wow.
No, prison rules. Comfort
She's like
has a hold of your
he's like
pocket.
hooked on like a belt loop that I don't have.
Yeah,
Means I'm a
just
bitch.
has
No,
his
she's wearing
hand around
pants.
one of the belts. Just has his hand around one of the belts.
Yeah.
The same belt that's holding your sheath in place on your hip.
Yeah.
I
Amaranth.
love it. Amaranth's gonna move a little forward. Can't attack the ones that are here because it would be a disadvantage because they're prone. So they're just gonna move up here and be like, I got your back. I got your back, Comfort, and we'll fire heavy crossbow. 13.
Yes.
Okay. What's up?
Sorry, hang on.
Okay, you're good.
Sorry, which one? The one by Comfort?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Amaranth?
Oh, I was asking if it was still up.
Yes.
28
Yes.
hits. Ugh, that sucks.
Okay.
And
Anything
then
else, Amaranth?
hand crossbow.
Yep.
Okay. 4. And then that one's gonna have my brand of castigation.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Adira.
I am going to very quickly for a second remove Comfort's hand from my waist, from my belt, so that I can swing at this big motherfucker. Actually, I want to go right here because I have a feeling this guy's gonna come up, and you know what? I don't accept that, but I'm also gonna hit him because
Okay.
he's closest.
Mhm.
With the long sword. I said long sword. You're being a bastard. That misses, I'm gonna guess.
Yes, it does.
Do I have anything that's a reaction? Hold on. What the? Oh, that's a bonus action, I guess. Don't think anybody's that hurt right now enough for. I just hear a squeak in the background, like, huh? Who?
Well, I'm doing not too bad. I've got here the temp hit points, but
Yeah, you've got the 10 hit points. I could do this. Do I need to touch? No, it's 60 feet. You know what? I wanna say Adira is kind of a little focused on trying to protect Comfort. So, oh wait, Comfort's also hurt. Hold on. No, Corlick, I know you're good at doing what you do, but listen, I promised somebody that I would keep this little shitlord safe, so I'm gonna heal Comfort.
I'm not listening. I'm raging.
Okay, oh, he's mad. That's fine. I don't even know that he's hurt. I didn't even hear the squeak. It's whatever. I'll deal with him later. I'm gonna give Comfort some healing, and then I will take his hand and put it back on the belt.
Okay. Perfect.
Wait, that was healing
Let's-
word. Hold on.
Yes, it was, which is a bonus action.
Yes, it was about his action, but I wanted to mark my spell slot.
Alright, let's do it this way. Adira.
Yep. I don't think I've been hit yet.
No, I don't think so either. And I think a 15 misses you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So this thing charged towards you. just
Hello.
FYI.
Ha.
And takes a whopping 10 damage from this radiant pillar. And then there's another one right next to you, and I missed with an 11. This one is going to move forward and get back.
He's prone to yeah.
Get back to his feet.
Thank you. Sorry.
Amaranth. 16 to hit. Becca.
Sorry, I was muted. 16 hits.
You're gonna take 23 points of slashing damage.
Okay. There goes the temp
then
HP.
This one is also going to crawl forward and clamber to its feet. Corlick, 21 to hit.
Oh hell yeah.
So that's 17 points of damage, halved to 8. Because you're raging, and it's not your turn.
So the one between myself and Duchess.
Yep.
22. 18 damage.
Still standing.
22.
Yep.
13.
You take one great swing with your great axe just to show this thing who's boss. As you shatter whatever magic is currently holding it together. Anything else?
I'm going to turn around and look at the other one. You're
Good.
next. Well, I can't.
Good.
I'm raging.
Yeah. Duchess is going to slide it past everybody and just wind up kind of with her back to Adira's side because Adira's facing the one that came off the porch. So basically, Adira's facing this way, and then Duchess is now facing this way, but with her back to Adira. And we're gonna try and take this one out here. Okay. Dagger. Okay. Koss, you are up.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue lobbing rounds.
Do it.
We're gonna go for the one in front of Amaranth.
Okay. Yes.
Again.
Yes.
Is it still standing?
Yes.
I'm gonna pump another D6 into it.
Okay. It's still standing.
That's fine. It's my go.
Comfort. Hey, alright. Might as well. Fuck, what do I say? It's a song for me, but it's a song for all of you because it's about me. I miss bad media karma, another day, another drama. Guess I can't see no harm in working and being a mom. And with a kid on my arm, I'm still an exception to A. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Alright. And everybody gets another 2d6 plus 5.
On top of what we
14.
already had.
You get another 14 temporary hit points.
I'm running. I'm using my reaction to get the F out.
And you can use your reaction to move.
I do that.
Staying?
Go the other
Audible
way.
con-
Get behind me.
Audible question mark? I'm staying?
You could say.
I'm
Okay.
not moving.
I was like, are you doing anything? Should I?
I mean, I am, but
Like
I can
just
probably
tugging
position
on the
this
belt.
so it does not hit you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna cast Shatter again. But I'm gonna position it behind the 2, so it hits just the 2 and not Adira.
More Constitution saving throws. They both
Ooh.
pass.
That's half
Which
again.
is-
It's the same
but you're
damage I
still-
did last time.
It is. You're still dealing damage. That one that's above you, Comfort. He's looking pretty rough. Like pieces of bone are starting to fall off of him.
That's my action.
Okay, Amaranth,
That's all I can do.
I have a
cross
question.
around. I may have an answer.
I use my reaction here. If in theory I want to use my reaction when I take my turn, I get it back like on my turn, right? On or after my turn?
Top of the round.
After my turn?
I thought you get it at the top of the round.
He is top of the round, but he just
Oh.
used his reaction to move because of your.
Okay.
Well, we just got slammed with a DMCA.
Oh, there goes the audio. Might as well make the most of it.
There goes our audio for the session, ladies and gentlemen. Son of a bitch.
Ha.
I feel like he got it back because if he is top of the round.
You have
Yes,
his
no, I
reaction
understand.
now.
I understand, but he literally just used it on your turn to move. So he'll get it back at the end of his turn.
Gotcha. That's all I need to know.
So you're still going to have it moving forward, it's just not going to be to the end of your turn.
Sure. That is an
Alright,
important distinction to make.
The question is, what are you planning on using it for?
We'll see. I want to use my thing again, but if it's after my turn, I'd have to wait. And I'm just gonna fire at the one in front of Adira.
Well, the one with your mark or the other one? Because
The
there's
one
two
with
of them
my
in
mark.
front of you.
Yes, sorry. 21.
Yes.
Boop. All right, and then I'm gonna move forward a little bit. That like makes me feel a little better. Move forward, fire again. 26. This is the other one in front of Adira.
Yep,
And then hand crossbow.
Yep.
Show them I mean business.
Anything
And
else?
that's gonna be my turn.
Hey, after this combat, your right will be over, by the way. Adira.
I'm gonna hit it.
He doesn't look very good. Yeah.
Baby damage.
Anything else? Anything else, Adira? Because
Nope.
that's unfortunate. That is.
That's sad
That's
damage.
sad.
It's funny you say that he doesn't look very good, because we got Mr. Stark right here.
God dang it.
It's been more than a year.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so
been
good,
more than
Mr.
2
Cobb.
Been
years.
several
And
years.
that's still too soon.
I don't feel too good, Mr.
Oh,
Cobb.
Adira,
I-
anything else here?
I don't feel too good, Mr. Koss.
Yeah.
Emran's not feeling good, is all I'm gonna say. Whether or not they say Mr. Koss.
Mr. Cobb. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Their turn. I get at least one last turn with these guys. 17 to hit, Adira.
Nope. My AC's a 20, my dude. Even regularly without Shield of Faith, that still wouldn't have hit me because it's an 18. I blow him a gentle kiss. You tried, and you know what? That's what counts. You could stop at any time. Me trying to talk down a skeleton? I'll do it.
Sorry about that, guys.
Disarm him
thanks.
with
So,
cuteness.
on your return, thank you for getting us flagged with copyright. This is why you turn your cell phone off while streaming, or at least turn it on to vibrate. It's still standing. What are you doing?
Ah, hit it again.
Yeah,
Is that a
it doesn't
question?
matter what damage you do. It's dead. It had 1 HP left.
I will say that is a ringtone.
I'm actually gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna use my reaction on that one. Pop
Okay.
it back up. Just hit the other person. But I'm just gonna do a regular because it's within 5 feet of it. It looks
Yep.
like.
It's okay. It takes it out.
Yeah, that's what I wanted this whole damn time.
Alright. So, you guys can continue heading in that direction, by the way.
And there goes
How
my
are
right.
people looking at that?
Now I hold Adira's hand.
Yes.
I am in pain.
Here, I will.
I'm about half.
I am about.
Here, I have.
I'm about 1/3.
God, for like the biggest for a big healing spell, mass healing word sucks.
That's
Mhm.
because it's healing word.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell. It should be.
But
Listen,
it's healing word.
yeah, I know that there's
Just
no.
multiple target healing word.
No, I'm saying mass healing word is what I'm saying. It sucks.
That's
Yeah.
for Corlick. That's
Woo.
for... No, I changed my mind. No, that's for Emirat.
Thank you.
And about a 3rd level spells, but that's okay.
All right, let's continue down around.
Should
if
we try and sneak again?
We all know.
I
what
didn't
happened
really
last
do us
time.
great last time, so...
Comfort, come on.
I'm coming.
I'm just like dragging him.
There is a small building just outside of the chapel that you see directly in front of you. Here.
What is there?
Who wants
The
to
door
know?
is slightly ajar.
Oh,
Duchess, can you go take a quick look, see what you can see quietly? Everyone know, no one else move?
Don't worry. If
I
I
turn
get
and look
caught,
at it. I turn and look at Adira. Don't move.
listen.
trust me, I don't get caught. And then she is gone, and she scampers forward, and you actually watch as she slips in with that very nice feline grace
Nice ass.
into the the small little house.
Corlix a
damn
furry.
it.
Corlix a furry.
Corlix a furry.
Only when he's mad.
That's the
I've dropped
that's the takeaway. That's the takeaway. Corlix a furry. And then she scampers back out and towards you guys and says, "There's nobody in there." But it looks like somebody's been living there.
Was there anything of? Did you get a quick look of anything useful in there?
I was in there for a grand total of 3 seconds. What do you think? That wasn't what you asked me to do.
That's fair. I'm just asking a question.
Well, do we explore that one, or do we head into the chapel?
I mean, if it's explored, then we just.
I mean, it's not explored. You just know that there's nobody in there.
That's fair.
How about we move to
Let's
the
go.
building?
Let's take care of the little building first. Yeah, let's move to the little building first, and then we'll take care of the chapel.
Hey, Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind checking up the backside of this building to see if we have another way in?
Not at all. Back in a moment. And then she scampers off. So while she's doing that,
We're
go
gonna
ahead and head
to
up to the building. Yeah, head up to this little building here. This simple building contains a bed, a desk, a dresser, a table, and chairs. Much of the furniture has been destroyed, with decorations and other items strewn haphazardly around the room, including holy symbols of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. A large tome appears to have survived the destruction. It's open at the center of the partially collapsed disc.
I'm curious about that. I'm gonna walk over there and take a look at that.
Sure. What you find is a testament written by somebody in the months that are leading up to Eltrul's fall. It pontificates about the evil of demons and instructs the reader to be ever vigilant against their incursions, and expounding that the demonic threat must be defeated at all costs. It then praises the devils that stoically stand against the unending demonic tide, while chastising Helm, Torm, Tyr, and Lathander and their angelic servitors for not doing the same. There is nothing but praise for Zariel's efforts to end the demonic threat. I need an investigation check, please.
From who?
Cost, because he's the one reading it.
Okay.
Come first, get in the building.
Guidance.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't
after
need
party.
it, but we're gonna roll it anyway.
You are able to determine. Cool. You are able to determine that this is the ravings of a madman. And I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I got advantage on those. And didn't help at
For the
all.
lot it did.
Okay. Costs.
Yes. I died.
No.
I refuse.
No. You are now affected by a particularly intense hatred for demons. Please note the distinction. You don't know it's there just yet. I'm telling you, the player, because it's going to be relevant when you come up against some things later on.
Okay.
Okay? I will send you the rest of the information for that later.
Great.
But it seems that you have found all there is to find in this room.
I'm keeping this book.
Absolutely. At which point, Duchess finally scampers back and pokes her head in. Well, there's a back door. It's closed. And, a pit with weird purple mist coming out of it.
Well, that just sounds awful. But I
This
guess everything
entire
here
place
is.
is awful.
Yeah, that's fair. One moment, and I'm gonna pick up the holy symbol for Torm and just kind of like attach it to a belt loop.
I was about to say, if nobody's like going towards the holy symbols, Adira wants to wrap them all up in cloth and take them with her because she's gonna return them to the altars for their gods.
Okay. Adira's cruising for another godly interaction.
Yeah, listen, but listen, that's not what she. Okay, listen.
I gotta make some friends, man.
I gotta add more to my best friends list. No, it's just that's what Adira would do.
I know, but
It's
You
just
say-
great.
you say now listen, and
I explained after the
sorry.
listen. Give me.
You did.
Okay, what were the names
You did.
besides the one that Amaranth picked up?
Besides Storm,
Yeah.
One you've already, talked to.
Listen,
Lysander?
Lysander?
Lathander,
Lathander.
L-A-T-H, yeah.
Lithander.
L-A-T-H, the hell did it go?
A-N-D-E-R?
A-R. No, it is E-R. Never mind, disregard, you were right the first time.
Okay.
Helm, as in like the helm you wear on your head, H-E-L-M,
Okay.
and Tyr, T-Y-R.
Okay. I don't know.
Amaranth
If there's-
Total of
has
3
the-
other symbols.
Yes, there's 3 other holy symbols.
Amaranth holds it,
There's-
just ties it around like a belt loop or something.
So there was 4 in total. Amaranth took 1, so I have the other 3.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's like just spare cloth around in this room. If not, she will
Yep,
like take.
You're able to find. You're
Yeah,
able to find
and
some.
she'll just wrap them up and put them in her bag.
Corlick, how much health are you missing?
Oops,
After getting
hang on.
healed by comfort?
30.
You're missing 30?
Yep.
Okay.
Not including the temp, though, right?
Not including temp, no.
Does that disappear after
Then 30.
time, or are those just kind of there?
It's just your party HP.
Do we keep the temp points until they don't,
How long does it last, Molly?
Molly?
Sorry. Temporary hit points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Temporary hit points last and you make a
Oh,
What
so
was
those
that?
are just there for a minute. I think until a long rest is what she said.
they're there to a long rest.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quentin,
Yes.
Lulu
Mm-hmm.
has gotten back the use of Cure Wounds.
Baby girl, you're doing so good. Hold on. Baby,
Um,
baby.
As she goes over and just kind of like nudges her trunk around one of the wounds that's still on Corlick's side.
Okay.
And
I can.
hang on, I gotta double check something. So she can cast that twice a day.
Yes, I'm pulling up her trait now.
Yep.
Yep. Cure wounds. Do you want me to roll it through?
Yes, please. We'll see how much
Can I
she.
roll it through? Oh, I can.
Should be able to.
Cool.
Actually, no. It just brings this, but
There we go. Does she not have a spellcasting modifier?
Lulu.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't.
wisdom. Her
It's
spellcasting
wisdom,
ability.
so +4. So 10 total.
So you get 10 back, and do it again, Quentin.
I clicked the spell again. Please hold.
Okay.
Ah, I forgot. Ha!
And you'll get 12 back on the second one, Mom.
Okay.
So you got what, a total of 22?
Mm-hmm.
So Lulu now has use of Cure Wounds.
Cool. She has used them up for the day.
Well done, Lulu.
She
Feels
just
much
trills.
better.
She just trills at you in Celestial because, yeah, you don't speak Celestial.
Nope.
But it's the tinkle of bells.
Kinda
And
just
it's
smirks
adorable.
at her and just
It's
gives
the
them a
tinkle
wink.
of bells, and it's adorable.
Yep.
Alright. Party, what are you doing?
We gonna go look at the purple gunk? I guess?
Okay.
Sure.
Duchess leads you over. And let's get on the right page. The path around the chapel has been sundered by a deep hole in the ground, filled with a putrid purple mist. The haze filling the hole blocks any sense of how deep it might be or what might lie within.
I don't know if I like the look of that.
Anybody who would like to, give me an investigation check.
I'd like
I will.
to.
I will absolutely do that. That's the thing Amaranth does.
It's a thing I don't do, but I would like to attempt it anyway. Oh.
Okay, well, you're all able to determine that the mist pulsates in sync with the crackling energy of the corrupted companion. And me, not remembering what the companion is. Hold tight. Because it's mentioned the companion a couple times, and I don't know what it is. And I feel like I should know what that is. I have yet to be able to actually find it here in the book.
I think it might be a bad idea if we throw something that, bursts into flame in there.
I mean, I've heard worse ideas.
Well, that was my question to the party.
And that was Duchess's answer.
I could cast daylight directly on the hole.
I pick up a rock.
Yes!
Of course you do. Throw a rock at the ominous purple smoke. Sure.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna pick up a rock
All you is move back.
and make it glow light and throw it in the hole.
Crossbow.
Okay.
Just trained on it.
As it gets past the purple mist, all you see is a lighted purple that just falls. And then you can't see it anymore.
Note to self.
Informative.
I want to touch it.
No.
I want to touch it. I love that.
You're still holding onto my hand. Adira's hand has now gripped on your hand.
Clenched.
Good.
I'm literally like a 2-year-old, like,
Okay. Sorry. I now know what the companion is. The companion is a radiant sphere that blazes over Eltruel.
Okay.
Found it.
Good to know.
And so, with that information now firmly ensconced in our minds here, you are able to determine that the mist pulses in sync with the crackling energy of the corrupted companion.
Okay.
Can we make steak?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? This will be good, though. As you guys are standing there, you watch as a pair of zombies drags a body to the pit. They're not hostile to you. They're not doing anything. They are just dragging this body to the pit. It is a dead body. It is very clear that this body has been dug up out of a grave.
Oh.
And then it is thrown in the pit.
It's a resurrection pit.
Absolutely not.
I don't know.
None of us
Could
are
just
dead.
be an
It's fine.
incineration.
I just don't move.
If you don't move, they can't see you.
It's like a T-Rex.
What's a T-Rex? I say, and that hurt my own soul.
Quentin crying because he had to ask what was a T-Rex.
So they get ready to throw those bodies into the pit?
No, there was no getting ready. They did
Okay.
throw the body in.
Sorry, I didn't hear it, Maddie.
Okay. And then you watch. Cool. And then you watch as a ghoul starts climbing from the pit.
Not good.
It doesn't even look at you before it is crawling its way away from the pit into the city of Eltrul.
There he goes. We should shut down this operation.
Do you have any idea how?
Anybody got a shovel?
Adira, give me an insight check, please. Because
A shovel.
you're the cleric. Give me an insight.
I took insight. Let's see if it actually gives me a good roll. Nice!
Woo!
Sick. Excellent. Excellent. You're 90% sure this is the work of a necromancer?
Bad juju.
And you're pretty sure it's time that this man just stops.
So,
But how do you phrase it when you have to say the words, "We need to go kill a necromancer"?
well, it's simply put, I'm just like staring at the pit. Comfort's hand is still like, it's sandwiched between hers, and she's like holding it to her face like this. I don't care. She's not letting it go because you're not touching the mist. She's just like, So, necromancer, step 1.
Huh?
Step 2, we need to shut that down.
Yeah?
Okay. I need other people to give me insight checks to see if they can extrapolate the fact that Adira just told you that you guys have to kill somebody.
Like
19.
24.
The fuck are we doing?
Oh, 8!
Normally, I'm not one to...
You're saying kill Adira?
No,
That's all I hear.
No. Amaranth and Koss are like, yeah, no, that means we gotta go kill a bitch.
That makes
Comfort
sense.
and Corlick, on the other hand, are like, oh, there's a way that we can just shut this down without having to hurt somebody? That sounds great. How do we do that?
I would
I'll
like
go
to
get
shut it
the
down.
water.
Are necromancers people?
Not really.
Listen, they're people if I have the spell Fast Friends.
They're just trying to raise a family.
They could...
You have this best friends?
No.
Hold.
Not right now, no.
Is that even a spell?
It
Yeah.
is.
Apparently it is.
Alright then, good to know.
And it's up to an hour. Wow.
It's a good spell. It's just
So, what you're saying, Adira, is we need to go make a new friend?
Personally, I think that would work. Would it not? Would that not... Is it bad to make friends with a necromancer? I've actually never really met a necromancer myself. I just know they do.
I think we
What
just
if we
I think we
throw-
just killed the bastard and we're done with it.
What if we throw a necromancer into a necromancy pit? What happens?
You divide by 0 and Eltrul falls.
Cancels each other
Oh,
out
wait,
and he becomes
too
a
late.
normal person? Maybe?
For the moment they hit the ground, they become a normal person.
I think you're trying to make a lich. You want a lich? Because that's how you make a lich.
That depends.
no,
Is it a
That is
friend lich?
absolutely not how you make a lich, but keep going.
If it's a friend lich, that's not a bad idea.
That's
But
true.
I don't want to fight one.
There are very few friend liches that actually.
How would we go about finding this
Well,
necromancer?
liches haven't met me, and that's why they don't have friends, I guess.
Oh my god, Adira, no. Adira, honey.
I am fully expecting Adira to try and make friends with this necromancer before we kill him. Or her.
If it means we
Or
don't have
them.
to fight and this doesn't continue, I don't see why not.
I
Am I
think
wrong?
I
Are you
think a
gonna-
necromancer just wants to continue doing that for whatever
And
reason they have.
And if it doesn't work, we kill it?
I guess so.
I think we just start killing
Let's
it.
go find
I
it.
don't think we even.
Could we
Please don't waste your spells on trying to make friends with the necromancer. I am begging you.
Like
They
the
are they are
like
not people.
Hound situation, I kind of just want to see what happens.
Normally, I would agree.
Are you gonna look at Adira and tell her she's not allowed to make friends? That she's not allowed to be nice to somebody who could just be, have a misunderstanding?
They're just misunderstood.
Have that conversation.
Well, let's head inside.
Amaranth does.
Duchess is going to lead you to the back door. Over
Mhm.
here. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight. Mostly because you guys are about to launch into combat, and it's not going to be done by the time 10 o'clock rolls around. So,
Woo!
thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did playing. Like to thank our sponsors yet again, D&D Beyond, that is D, the letter N, dbeyond.com, as well as Lucky Dice Cafe, and Liquor Express. Wow. Next week, we will not have a game on Monday, but we will be back on Tuesday with another episode of Valley by Night. Wednesday will see us with another episode of Monster of the Week, where we deal with the idea that Ralph is not the only stray we have in the group.
I'm not even going to be there next week, so
That's sad.
That is sad.
Well, that just means Morgan was so conflicted that
He
She
needed to
had
take a
freak-
break. He's been laying on his bed for at least like 17 hours,
Yep.
staring at the
Just
ceiling.
doing nothing but staring at the ceiling.
Every now and again, texting his dad.
My boyfriend brings me a Swiss roll every once in a while and puts it kind of in my mouth, but when he comes back, it's gone. So something's
He's
happening
eating
to it.
at least.
That or my snake took it right out of my mouth and
Of course, Morgan
slithered
has a
away with
snake.
it. Yeah.
That tracks.
And
Her
we
name
will
is
be back.
Marshmallow.
We will be back next week with the return of Dante. And I hope you're all ready for that, because I am. Dante's fun. Brings an interesting dynamic to this group.
I got to see a rogue fight today. It was awesome.
That's new. I didn't know they did that.
Yes, so we will be back next week. Tuesday, Valley by Night. Wednesday, Monster of the Week. And Thursday with another episode of Descent into Avernus. If you are behind on any of our campaigns and want to get caught up, we have our YouTube, which links are found below. In addition, if you want to support us, you can support us on Twitch, you can support us on Patreon, but of course we don't need you to do so. It's nice if you do. It helps us afford licensing things and all sorts of other incidentals that may arise. So, as always, wash your hands, wear your mask, social distance, 6 feet away from each other, and remember to be good to one another, and remember, roar for initiative.